Hey everybody, Ace here with another long dark video. I'm going to be talking about killing the bear reliably and safely and with only one shot really. The trick is cars, and I'm going to do this at Pleasant Valley Farmstead, although another common place I'll go is to the coastal highway to the Quonset. The trick with a bear, and I've just came out here and here's a bear, so I decided I'd start recording. The trick with mechanic on the bears is the first and foremost is they've got to be in the mode of wanting to eat you. So right now, if I shoot him, he doesn't actually have me lined up yet. I've got some meat in my inventory, so he's interested in me and he's coming towards me. But it isn't until he growls and does his "Hey, I'm going to come and get you" thing that he's actually coming for us. So if I shoot him right now, since he doesn't see us, he doesn't know we're around, what he's going to do is just get shot out of nowhere. He's not going to know what to do, so he's just going to run away. And if I hit him, then he's going to run away and, of course, run all over creation, and I'm going to have to track him down to some forsaken corner of the map. But if I wait for him to come here until he actually wants to eat me, and I shoot him with, well, just anything. You can shoot him with the revolver, you can shoot him with a bow. I'm going to choose a bow just now because, well, why not? Okay, so now he's made the noise. Now he's clued into us. So I'm going to run over here to this car, and I like this car at the farmstead because his path is pretty predictable. So I'm going to get here, and I'm going to get where I can get back in the car easily. And now I'm going to shoot him, and then I'm going to get in the car. And what he's going to do is he's going to come over here. That's why I like this particular car. Is he'll walk over here now to this car, and he'll walk around the front of it or behind it, and he'll walk off in that direction. So it's a really predictable path that he follows. At Coastal Highway, he walks along the front of the Quonset towards the car, and then he walks around behind the car and off down the side of the Quonset hut. Again, you can mostly see him. The key is to be able to see him from inside the car, because if he's behind, we can't look backwards, and so we don't really know exactly where he is. So we want to be able to look at him, see how far away he is, so we know when it's safe to get back out of the car. By doing this strategy, what you're going to do is you're going to drop the bear really close to the car and make it really easy to go ahead and gut him and put everything in the trunk if you need to or what have you, rather than have to go off to a corner of the map somewhere and huck everything, for miles across the terrain. So I'm going to wait until he gets, well, now see he's sort of stuck there, which is good-ish. What are you doing? Is there something over there you can eat? All right, so what I'm going to do is wait for him to get about that far away. And then I'm going to jump back out here. Put another arrow in him. You don't have to. You can just literally just sit there and let him die from the one arrow. I'm putting a few more in just because I want to see it happen a little quicker for the purpose of the video, and I want to get a little bit of archery experience while I'm doing this. What you want to do is just step out of the car. I'll do this time without taking another shot. He turns around. He says, "Hey, I remember you. I hate you. I'm going to come eat your face again." And you're just going to hang out here until he rears up and comes running at us. Well, that's a nice eyeball you got going on. And then you're going to jump back in, and he's going to turn around. And depending on how often you jump out and how close you let him get, I wouldn't let him get too close. Remember, he can actually come over the car if he wants to. I've seen that happen once. Depending on how far away you let him get, you can have him drop sometimes like adjacent to the trunk of the car. Put a third arrow in him just because. Starting to look less like a bear and more like a porcupine. Very large, angry porcupine. We'll just get back in the car for that one. That was a little too close. Didn't have time to draw. If you were using the revolver there, you'd have time to get a shot off before you got back in. But I like using the arrows here just because I need some experience on my archery. Generally, I hit him with a single revolver bullet, and then I'll just do this, for probably 10 minutes of real time while he walks away, comes back, walks away, comes back, and eventually he bleeds out and drops where he is. There he goes. So that is how you drop the bear right next to your car, or pretty darn close to it. That happened pretty quick because of all the arrows I put into him. And now he's conveniently ready right next to the farmhouse for you to go ahead and gut him right here. All right, that was how to kill a bear safely and with really only one shot if you want to. Use the same strategy right in front of the Quonset at Coastal Highway, and that spot works out well too. I like the car that's up on the road as opposed to the car right next to the Quonset because you get a little bit better view of where he walks, and also when he falls, he usually falls pretty close to the car right by the Quonset. All right, enjoy your gaming, and see you in the long dark. This is Ace. I'm out.